You are looking at the most common style of rifle cases on the market today. While this aluminum sheet metal design is relatively strong and lightweight, compression of the foam cushion around the contents when the case is closed is not enough to protect the firearms. Damage is likely to happen when the case is dropped on the ends, the hinge side, or the handle side. In this 4.5-foot drop, watch as the two rifles continue downward after the case hits the ground. High-speed footage reveals that both rifles hit the bottom of the case with such force that the firearms could be damaged. This next drop test depicts the number one source of damage to firearms, a damaged scope. Proper cushioning or a restraint system would prevent this destruction. The scope on the bottom rifle suffered a catastrophic impact after falling only 4 feet. Even a shorter fall causes the scope on the bottom rifle to suffer significant damage. Packing additional clothing articles inside the case may prevent visible damage, but undetectable damage can still occur due to the force of the impact, which is primarily distributed to the scope. Alumitrans products manufactured by Americase offer the exclusive interchangeable dual cushion feature that protects the firearms should the case be dropped on any of its 6 sides. Watch as the simple cutout in high-density foam absorbs the momentum of 2 rifles that are dropped from 4 feet. You will notice that when dropped on its end, the case provides ample travel room for the rifles so that the barrel doesn't impact the end of the case. The interchangeable dual cushion feature in Alumitrans products provides a center section of high-density foam cushion that can be easily cut out to fit your firearms. In this drop test, the bottom rifle is supported evenly, preventing the downward force from damaging the scope or allowing the rifles to collide with each other. This feature is designed to save the optics and protect your equipment during shipping. The manufacturer of this case suggests that travelers pack their rifles in a soft case before putting them into their case in order to protect the rifles. However, a soft case does not provide adequate protection during shipping. In fact, most soft cases do not have anything between the zipper and the scope, which leaves the most vulnerable part of the firearm, the scope, without any protection. Furthermore, clothes packed around the rifle offer very little shock absorption and are subject to shifting or being carelessly repacked by a TSA inspector. Watch as the scope takes the full force of the impact. Another popular style of rifle case for carrying multiple firearms is a safari-style case. Here, the rifles are placed upright in vertical compartments, so there is no chance of the firearms touching each other. However, a simple compartment without the proper cushion or restraints is highly inadequate. Watch the rivet shear on the bottom of the case after this 3-foot drop. Notice that the rifle continued downward another 12 inches after the case impacted the ground. This case was damaged after a 3-foot drop. A shipping case without a proper content restraining system can cause catastrophic damage to a firearm. While a broken stock is rare, proper cushioning below the rifle, such as that provided by the Americase safari cases, would have prevented this damage. Proper cushioning above the rifle is also needed in order to prevent the damage that occurred to this scope. The Alumitrans safari-style case resolves these shipping issues with its unique welded construction and advanced cushioning system. The contoured foam supports the rifle evenly, allowing uniform shock absorption and preventing individual stress points. This provides superior protection. The cushion performs as designed by compressing and then gently rebounding. The foam's ability to return to its original shape is vital so that the case can protect the firearm multiple times. The exclusive contoured foam feature of the Alumitrans Safari style case provides exceptional protection. The rifle and scope both remain safe, cradled by the foam on both top and bottom. The firearm remains in the center of the case and has not moved to the edges. Many unsuspecting travelers have been lured by the looks and the price of foreign-made carrying cases. However, these cases lack quality and structural integrity. There is very little strength in the construction and no restraints for the firearm. In this short drop, the weakness of the case is revealed. The side panel is pulled away from the edges and the bottom metal is badly bent by the unsecured gun. The barrel of the firearm is moving with enough force to deform the aluminum extrusion. It is also common for other luggage to impact your carrying case. The extensive damage to the case is evident. There are plastic cases that offer more protection than this so-called aluminum case. In 1985, Americase introduced the strap restraint system that is standard in all Americase premium rifle cases. Seatbelt-like straps make it easy to quickly secure a firearm. The guns cannot touch each other, the ends, or the sides of the case, giving maximum protection to valuable firearms. From this impressive 7-foot drop, the Americase 4005 double rifle case performs admirably. The enormous amount of energy is absorbed by the case rather than the firearm. The firearm is pressed into the cushion and then returns to its original position, keeping the gun and the scope away from the edges.